My name is Kinu. I'm from Our Lead Academy. And our project, let's call it What We Feel, we are going to be teaching you about your emotional awareness. So, today's goals. We want you to be able to define and identify 3 different emotions, define what emotions are as a whole, define coping skills, and identify some healthy coping skills. All right? So, what are emotions? Anybody have a guess? Yes.
Feelings.
All right. You? Yeah. Want me to call it somebody else? Okay. Yeah?
Feeling happy.
That's an example of emotion, yeah. Alright, so emotions are instinctive and natural responses to your environment. Who knows what instinctive means? Alright? An instinct is kind of just something we're born with. You're born with the instinct to breathe, to eat. It's just something that you're born, that you know how to do from the moment of birth. You know how to feel emotions from the moment you're born. Alright? And so what are some emotions? Give me some emotions. Yeah?
Angry.
Alright. You?
Sad.
Good. And you?
Happy.
Alright. Those are actually the 3 we are covering today. Sadness, happiness, and anger. So, can anybody know what coping skills are? Alright. So, a coping skill is a method that we use to cope with stress and negative emotions. If you're feeling something negative, like sadness or anger, then you'll want to use a coping skill to kind of help you relieve that feeling, to help you feel better. So what are some things that you guys do? Yes?
Art.
Alright. Yeah?
Color.
Alright.
Gym.
What is it?
Gym.
Alright. So some examples I have up here. Using art, exercising, talking to someone, writing, listening to music, cooking. There's tons of things you can do to help. So, we're actually going to be doing this a little differently, all right? We're going to do this as a whole group. We're going to go through 3 separate activities, all right? So first up, we're going to be going over sadness.
Let's talk about sadness, okay? Who knows what it means to be sad? Yes?
When somebody hurts your feelings.
That's good. Over there in the corner?
They're not sharing. You're sad.
Oh, if they're not sharing.
Yeah. They're not sharing. They're sad.
All right. And then we talked about what are other words for being sad. So some of those could be
Tears.
tears. Yes, you can have tears when you're sad. Some other words could also be unhappy, right? To be desolate is a strong word, right? All right. So we're gonna read a book today, okay? It's If You Are Still Feeling Blue by Chandler Greenwell and illustrated by Happy Rose. The first thing we will talk about is this page. This page asks, when you're feeling sad, who can you go to? Who are some people you can go and talk to when you're sad? You forgot? It's okay.
Your cousins.
Your cousins.
Your family.
Your family. One over here, blue shirt.
Your friends.
Your friends. Good job. All right, ready? Caterpillar was feeling blue, and he did not know why. He felt like he was not himself, like he might have lost his shine. He felt like he wanted to cry and holler and shout, so he went to find someone he thought could help him out. Snail is Caterpillar's best friend that always takes things slow. They talked about feeling down, and Snail knew just where to go. Snail said, taking things slow helps me, but if you are still feeling blue, I know a funny ladybug who will know just what to do. Ladybug has so many great jokes, they laugh until their sides are sore. When they finally catch their breath, they just start giggling some more. Ladybug said, laughing helps me, but if you are still feeling blue, I know a kind lightning bug who will know just what to do. Lightning bug loves to help others. Giving back can clear your mind. So lightning bug shined for everyone, and their dance was one of a kind. Lightning bug said, helping others helps me, but if you are still feeling blue, I know a busy bee who will know just what to do. Bee has great hobbies that help when things start feeling sour. So Bee taught the bugs how to make honey from a flower. Bee said, a fun hobby helps me, but if you are still feeling blue, I know a smart butterfly who will know just what to do. Butterfly is wise and knows what it's like to feel down. This helped Caterpillar have hope that things will turn around. Butterfly said, you can always come to me if you are feeling blue. Together we can figure out exactly what to do. Take your time, have a laugh, do a good deed, pick a hobby, and find somebody to help when you are in need. Reaching out for help makes you stronger than you know. It is a chance to speak your truth. It is a chance to grow. Caterpillar knew he could get better. It just might take some time. He knew he was never alone. He knew that he could shine. What are some things that Caterpillar's new friends did to help? Do you want me to come back to you? No. Do you know?
The dragon fly was shiny for them to have fun.
Yeah.
Getting hot.
Yeah. How about you?
The feelings.
They talked about their feelings.
Talked about the feelings.
Yeah.
And they said, if you're still feeling brave, I know that. I know the ladybug.
So,
It was just right.
so even if they didn't help fully, they knew somebody else that could help. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's do a little demonstration.
So my lesson is going to be about anger, what anger is, how it affects us, and how you can deal with anger. First off, we're going to start with what is anger? Now, anger isn't as straightforward as other emotions. Anger is actually a lot of emotions all at once. When someone does something that you don't like, or something happens that you don't like, sometimes you can feel overwhelmed, you can feel upset and frustrated, and that's what turns into anger, is all of those emotions all at once and you don't know how to deal with it. But I am going to tell you how to deal with it, or wait, no. Yeah, I am going to tell you how to deal with it. So the first thing to do is breathing exercises, where you just take a really deep breath in, and then you breathe out slowly, and you just focus on doing that. Because focusing on doing something while you're angry can really calm you down. Another thing to do is to talk to somebody. It can be one of your buddies, it can be your teacher, parent, guardian, siblings, anybody. It really helps to just go out and say, hey, I'm having this problem, this is upsetting me, and this is why. And sometimes these people that you talk to will know how to help you work through this problem. Another thing to do is to channel your anger into something, to take that anger and put it into creativity and making things, which is what we're going to do with the worksheet, where you write down what makes you angry, why it makes you angry, and something that you can do to help calm down when you're angry. And then once you have the worksheet filled out, we're going to be turning it into a paper snowflake.
I know how to do it.
Okay, so I'm Isabella Snyder, and so unlike the first two emotions that you were learning about earlier today, my emotion that I'm going to be telling you guys about is happiness. So unlike anger and sadness, this happiness is a positive emotion, and when you're happy, being happy is when you feel joy and content. So what are things you guys do to make you happy? What are things that make you happy?
Art.
Art?
My puppy does that.
Your puppy makes you happy? You. Sorry, can you say that again? I could not hear you.
This is an extra. My table.
So a few synonyms for the word happy are joy, content, cheerfulness, and delight. And so glad you brought that up. What you're going to be doing in this activity is you're going to be making a collage. So you're going to be flipping through the magazine and you're going to be finding images of things that make you happy, things that make you smile, that make you laugh, and just overall that you like, because you tend to be happy when you like something. So you're going to flip through and then you're going to cut out images from the magazine. You're not going to finish this. And it's going to be something like this.
So, what did you guys maybe find out about your emotions or coping skills?
I learned that anger is not one emotion, it's like a lot of emotions combined. When you're with someone that you know really well, it can help your emotion, your sadness go away. Have you heard when you're happy, you can be calm? When we see something that makes us happy, we aren't mad, sad, frustrated, or any of those other emotions.
So, what are emotions?
Emotions are like feelings you have inside of you and that sometimes you can't control and sometimes you can. Emotions are things that affect you internal and external.
So, how are you guys feeling?
Good. A little bit pain, but also good.
Define happiness.
Happiness is like when you feel like joyful and
Great. What are you?
happiness you can find once you find something that you like. Happiness is if you're bored or doing something that makes you happy. Happiness is like when you feel calm, feel like you're right, and you don't have anger, sadness, or any other bad emotions.
Yes. So, what do you guys think some words for happy are?
Maybe excited. Calm, relaxed. there's confused, like sometimes you might get confused and get mad about it. And angry.
Can you guys define coping skills?
Laying on like a game or something. Christmas and feast. Dogs. Celebrating.
Okay, you guys are giving examples of coping skills, but what are coping skills? What makes a coping skill? You?
Like, what makes a coping skill is you can do something to like calm yourself down or
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
coping skills are like ways to like stuff you do to stop stress, madness, and other stuff.
Alright, that's good.
So coping skills are like how you deal with emotions and how you can try to control them and just try to be happier